3 watching, 2 likes, 4 watching, 2 likes. Bill Clayton first to comment. Mondays suck. Yes, they do. Unless you're in my situation, in which case every day sucks. Hold on. Sorry. Miss Joy Stewart is with us. Hello, hello, hello. Stephanie Medina is with us. Hello, B. Hello, Stephanie. 7 watching. I'm telling you, I don't have the biggest No. Let me just say this right at the onset. I certainly do not have the biggest fan base on YouTube. You know, I think Blackie has overtaken me. I know JujuBot and Gramps are way out there. You know, Heather's coming, Harley Girl's coming in strong. Awesome show, by the way. Oh, all the shows are awesome. Blackie Fitzpatrick, Harley Girl, JujuBot, Gramps, obviously. But I will tell you, although I might not have the biggest audience, I have the most dedicated. Well, aside from the big players, but what I can tell you is that when I go on, I post one little, I don't even do links. No, let me just tell you, this is my opening monologue. I'm probably going to rant, as you guys are used to, for the first 5 minutes. Could be 15, who knows. But I don't even post links. I post one little thing in Gramps, you know, both ones. And I go, hey, by the way, you know, if you guys don't want to watch Shepard Smith or whatever, I'm going to go live. And boom, I get 8 right away watching. Very cool. Now we're down to 7, but that's okay. It'll probably top out, given these metrics, it'll probably top out at 12, maybe 13. All right, so first we're going to do, and now we have 9. See what I'm saying? So first what I'll do is, well, actually, no. I'm going to go out of order a little bit. First, we're going to do shout-outs. As I said, Bill Clayton and Joy Stewart joined us immediately. Stephanie Medina is here. Harmony has joined us. Harmony, my second newest moderator. Mondays only suck if you don't call in sick. Yes, that's true, and that's from Dick Rundell, who is also with us. Ruby Hunt has joined us. Ragin' Cajun. Bouncer Slab, our very newest moderator. So no need to dust off the bouncer, because he's brand new. Bananas and Pringles is what Joy is having. Ragin'. Oh, and Mama Slab has joined us as well. All right, cool. So you see that? I'm just telling you, folks. I'm just telling you right now. Very, very minimal advertising, and we have 12 watching. Crazy. I don't like bananas. I do like Pringles. I will say that. I like the sour cream and onion Pringles. They're very good. In fact, what I love to fucking do is I get the sour cream and onion Pringles and then some sour cream and onion dip, right? The full fat kind. And obviously you dip the chips in the dip, and when the dip is 2/3 gone, you take the container of dip, right? I don't know if you guys are right-handed, left-handed. I'm right-handed. So you take the container of dip after you've eaten the entire tube of Pringles and 1/3 of the dip, and you take that fucking dip and you dump it on your head and just scream at yourself for 17 hours going, what have I done to my body? Bouncer is roasting a chicken. Nice. Roast chicken is awesome. 14 watching. Minimal advertisement. Zero Foxes has joined us. Oh, shit, I forgot. No. With all due apologies, I forgot to mention the fact that Zero Foxes Given Off Road has one of the newest shows on YouTube as well, and it also fucking kicks ass. So if you're not liked and subbed to Zero Foxes Given, you're not going to know when their show is. So make sure you guys get on that. Get on that. Dick Rundell says, oh no, here we go. Hardly any, hold on. I did know this, but I want to read it out loud. Dick Rundell says, did you know Pringles contain hardly any potatoes? They were a chemical wafer. And he follows up by saying, I'm ambidextrous, because I asked left or right. Oh yeah, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. Does anybody think I've ever actually turned around the can? I mean, it's potato chips that are all uniform size, all right? They make billions of them. They're all literally the same shape and size. And they come in a friggin' futuristic can for the last 30 years. I mean, what the hell is it? You know, I don't eat Pringles every day. Maybe twice a year, something like that. Bill Clayton made homemade chili over the weekend. It's the bomb. Well, it's probably even better now. Just like, you know, don't listen to me. I'm not an Italian grandmother, but you know, I know how to cook. And in my experience, tomato sauce, chili, beef stew, not so much chicken soup, but those three, after 2, 3, 4 days, they only get better. No, I'm just telling you, they only get better. Oh, nice. Sausage and chuck roast. I never thought about that. Jalapenos. Green and red chilies. Nice. So it's kind of a hot stew. That's sweet. That's a good thing. All right, so as you guys know, I'm going to really start the show now. As you guys know, I've been going through some shit, right? And this is not a bitch session, just for anybody who's missed it. It's been this way since I've been a kid. It's never one thing, it's never two things. I always get hit with 5 to 7 to 10 things all at once. They all happen at once. And it's a disgrace, because the stress level that I end up going, and I'm not complaining, you know, but the stress level that I end up going through, it's like, I know folks that maybe they lose a job, or I know folks that maybe they get an OUI, or I know folks that maybe they wreck their car, or I know folks that, and then what happens to JB? All 3 things happen within a span of 3 hours. And then all the other ramifications on top of that. So number 1, never, ever, ever. And I hate to sound like a fucking prude, because you guys, you know, one of my things on my video, one of my things in my videos is, you know, that folks know me for, fortunately, unfortunately, who knows, is that I have my mini wines or beers, right? But I can tell you right now, and I've never ever been so strong on this, if you're at a wedding party, if you're at a corporate event, if you're out at a restaurant with your wife or husband, if you're sitting at home, as I was, having a couple wines and want to get a slice of pizza, under no circumstances, do you hear me? Hear me now and listen to me, or what is the phrase? Yeah, hear me now and listen to me later. Under no circumstances do you get behind the wheel of a vehicle, even if you were sober, as I was, but I was just enough as to where the cop was like, you know what, yeah, we're going to take some action. I was just enough. I'm the kind of person that if I have 10 beers you wouldn't be able to tell. I mean, if you got 6 feet from my face and could smell, beer breath at 6 feet, 6 inches, that's one thing. But my behavior doesn't really change. I'm not a falling down drunk type. And I'm not a laughy drunk type. I'm not a this, You basically wouldn't be able to tell. But even that being said, I know what happened that day was that my mind was not in the right place. I mean, literally, my company liquidated my entire department. Myself and my best friend coworker. No. Here, I'll start it again. Literally, at 3 p.m., approaching the end of the day, on that fateful day, my company eliminated my entire department, myself and my best friend coworker, with no notice, no 2-week notice, no 1-week notice, no, just, hey, by the way, we're closing you guys down. Goodbye. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out. And I thought these people were my friends. Lesson number 2, which is what I was going to get to. Your employer is not your friend. Okay? Your employer is not your friend. I don't care if they give you Employee of the Month 6 months in a row. I don't care if they give you bonuses constantly. I don't care if they, pat you on the back or pat you on the ass or rub your tits or whatever they want to do on the way in the door and the way out the door during the workday. Your employer is not your friend. In fact, I'm going to go a little bit further. I just thought of this now. No, and I'll get to a lot of, I'll get to a lot of these. I was going to say that one, Bouncer. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. I never liked it. I don't like asses, men's or women's. But anyway, that being said, your employer is not your friend, and you need to get that through your head. I don't care if you've been working for a company for 10 years, for 2 months, for 22 years, for whatever it is. Like I said, they're giving you bonus checks. They're giving you, big Christmas bonuses. They're saying you're such a great employee, you do such a great job, you show up early, you stay late, you do this. It's all bullshit. No, I'm just telling you right now, it's all bullshit. You're there for one reason, to, at worst, cost the company $1 less a week than your salary. At worst. At best, you're making the company a lot of money. Okay, so that's good. That's a little bit better. But the loyalty factor does not exist. I need folks to really understand this, and this is not a bitch session. I'm really, really trying to pour out my soul here and tell you guys this stuff for a fact from a first-hand experience because the wound is still raw, okay? Your employer is not your friend. At all. At all. Not even a little bit. You should be walking into work every day expecting to be fired. I'm telling you. And I wasn't fired. They closed my division, and it was, a very, I can get unemployment and all that stuff. But I'm just telling you right now, your employers are not your friend. I don't care if you worked somewhere for 20 years. The moment that they feel that the company would, inject the owners of the company and the boards and panels feel that it would be better suited to maybe cut a few folks, your name could be on that fucking list. From the same guy that shook your hand that morning. And at the end of the day, they're stabbing you in the back on the way out. It's that bad. So for anybody who's never been through this experience, that's all I'm trying to say with my opening monologue. And I will add a couple things, I suppose, in the form of questions. Number one, I don't want to cloud the chat. I just want to kind of, get the mojo going on. Number one, I think Sarah Sanders is doing a fantastic job as the White House press secretary. I certainly loved Sean Spicer. And I certainly, given my personality, I loved Anthony Scaramucci, but he only had a cup of coffee over there. What did he do, like one press conference? And he was too mooch for the media? I tell you what, if I was White House press secretary, I would be probably 10 times as spicy as the spice and moochy as the mooch. I would be a fucking demon. You know who I really would have liked, although, like I said, I love Sarah Sanders, but you know who I really would have liked to be White House press secretary would have been Stephen Miller. I don't know if you guys agree with that or not, but I'm just throwing it out there. All right, so I've done a lot. I've started up the chat. You know, I've lit the flame. You guys are gonna kind of take over. That's my style, and then I'll just comment on your comments. If I want to add one more thing, it would be that's a lot of stuff there. So number one, never trust your employer. Number two, I think Sarah Sanders does a great job, but JB really misses Anthony Scaramucci and Sean Spicer. Go. 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 I'm right there with you, Bill. Stephen Miller would lose it with Acosta. Well, yeah, that's what I'm... Well, Joy Stewart spells it Acosta. I've never heard that. It's funny. Yeah, Jim Acosta's the worst. I mean, he's, like, particularly bad. I'm serious. He's particularly terrible. But, yeah, I think Stephen Miller would lose it on Jim Acosta. And I think it would be some of the greatest television and political theater in the history of political television and theater. Oh, it would be awesome. Joy Stewart says April Ryan. I don't know. I don't know the name. What's that, Paul Ryan's wife? The fucking Asian kids are yelling again. I would just have Acosta escorted out of the building. Well, if you've watched as much, which I suspect that Dick Rendell, that was his comment, by the way, I would have had Acosta escorted out of the building. If you watch as many press conferences and follow politics as much as I do, and I suspect that Dick Rendell does and has, it's almost happened a couple times. I don't know if you've been paying as much attention as I have, but it's almost happened a couple times. All right, so Joy Stewart raises a name, and I'm a details person, and certainly a names person, so Joy Stewart is going to have to explain the significance of April Ryan from the New York Times. I don't read the New York Times. I don't know anything about the New York Times. So I just have no idea. All I'll say is hopefully she's attractive or something. I don't know. I've always liked the name April. But maybe she's a cunt. Who knows? Who knows? If it's New York Times, I assume that the person that we're referring to is an anti-Donald Trump individual. How about Shepard Schiff, LOL? Well, Shepard Smith is a disaster. I don't know who Shepard Schiff is. Joy Stewart says, black chick, short hair, always busting Sarah's... Oh, yeah, no, I know exactly who you're talking about. And for some reason, they always seat her in the center. Center, second row. Weird. Weird. I know exactly who you're talking about now. Dick Rundell says she's cute too. I'm assuming referring to the same person that we're talking about, April Ryan. She's cute too. Joy Stewart follows up with she's a bitch. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. She's a cut beach. I could add a couple letters in there, bouncer, and change up what you were, what you really meant to say. I could add or subtract a few letters and say what you really are trying to say. All right, folks, I'm probably going to do 2 today. I'll go 5 more minutes here only because my battery is dying on my Gateway to the Universe, also known as my iPhone. So I can probably do another 5 or 6 minutes, and then we'll cut, and then we'll do an evening show. I'll touch base with Blackie, and I'll either go on before him or I'll go on after him. I certainly won't go on during him because I'll be a member of the audience in that show, Blackie Fitzpatrick Show, aka Alec Whittier. Awesome show, very, very different from mine, but an awesome show. So y'all make sure you're there. That's all I can say. No, just make sure you're there. Side topic, has anyone... I mean, I've always been this way. Ever since I can remember being alive, I've always been this way, but does anybody, when there's somebody influential, let's say, I don't know, President Trump, has anybody ever found themselves, not fully getting into character or this and that, but unintentionally, because it's probably subconscious, adopting some of their speech patterns or mannerisms or a combination of both? Because I'm that way. I just caught myself there with the, no, excuse me. And there's hundreds of examples. I'm just telling you, it's just something it's always been a part of kind of my character. It's weird. And I don't even idolize folks. Like, Trump is not my idol. Trump is not my god. I just think he's going to go down as one of the best presidents in United States history. You know why? Because the international bankers hate his fucking guts. Our past 7 presidents at best, and maybe before that, but I will tell you right now, our past 7 presidents at best have been adored by the international bankers. What does that mean? That means that they are endorsed by the Illuminati. Bouncer's dog said they'll be there. Sanders is hot too. Yeah, I think Sarah Sanders is hot, personally. But I've always liked... I pick up accents too easily. That's Dick Rendell's caper. I do not. I'm terrible at accents. Bouncer Slab says, I will always just be me. Cool. No, I'm always me, but it's a factor in my, cluster of personality. Down to 11 viewers. I am not being very entertaining right now. Damn it. You know why? It's because I'm talking about myself too much. I want to sound like Melania, but I sound like Granny Clampett. I don't know who that is. But that's my Melania. That's my Melania interpretation. I want to sound like Melania, but I sound like Granny Clampett. Not very good. Dick Rendell says we haven't had a good president since Reagan until Trump. I was too young for Reagan. I've researched Reagan, and all I know about Reagan is that, yes, he was good. Yes, his intentions were good. And he had a lot of I'm not a conservative. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not even a libertarian. I don't have a party. I do have a party. It's a party that I invented for myself. It's called the Conspiratorian Party. All right, so I'm a conspiratorian. I'm a studier of conspiracies. And from what I've researched about Reagan, this friggin' beard has to go. What I've researched about Reagan, he was probably going to go down as one of the best presidents in history, but after he was shot, and I forgive him for this, I mean, I've never been through that, but after he was shot, he kind of capitulated to the New World Order, for fear of his life and fear of his family's life, They can't shoot Trump. Obviously, knock on wood. I don't have any wood. Oh, yeah, I do. Obviously, knock on wood. They can't shoot Trump. Here's why. Number one, he's literally the most popular president in history, despite what folks tell you. Number two, the internet allows us, and when I say us, I mean us, allows us to instantly figure out information and conspiracies in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, 2 days, whatever it is. Look at Sandy Hook. What a joke that's turned into, because it did not happen. All right, and we did that. Maybe not you guys, but I was a part of that, exposing it. So the exchange of information is so much quicker than newspapers and, this and that. It's like literally instant feedback. And there's also, say what you want about the internet. Say what you want about Facebook. I fucking hate Mark Zuckerberg. I think he's a mess. I think he's a terrible person. I think he's a creep. And I think he's a member of the Illuminati. But I'll tell you what, this monster Facebook that he created is I mean, I don't use it anymore. But when I did, during the campaign, it was very, very, very effective. It was like deadly effective. Because you can sway public opinion one way or another. And then you can play people off each other. And yeah, I did some Machiavellian stuff on Facebook during the election. Absolutely, I did. Dick Rundell says he's also a hybrid. I have not looked into that, but I will look into it. That's interesting. And as I keep ranting, I would like it if Dick Rundell would follow up on that. He's also a hybrid. I have no indication of that, but that's my world. That's the world I live in. Like, let me just say it this way. If it came out tomorrow morning that Mark Zuckerberg is a reptilian hybrid or something, and I found that out at 10:22 in the morning tomorrow, I'd be like, oh, yeah, of course. Like, I wouldn't shudder at that revelation. Ah, he's a Rothschild. No way. Bounce Slab says, shh, damn it, no. Dick Rundell follows up, he's also a Rothschild. I did not know that either. How the fuck does somebody like me miss something like that? I'm just asking you. How does somebody like me miss something? It's a little different now, but, I'm a 17-year conspiracy researcher. Glad I don't drive a hybrid. Well, I'd rather drive a hybrid than not be driving like I'm doing now, which is terrible. But anyway, back on the subject matter of Zuckerberg, I did not know that. I did not know that he was related to the Rothschilds, and I did not know that he was a hybrid. Holy fucking A, man. Dick Rundell says, I was told about the New World Order when I was 12 by my dad. Can I get your age right now? Dick Rundell, are you comfortable sharing that? This is a very private stream. I control who comes in and who goes out, so I just want to see if we're close in age. $53. Okay, I'm 33, so you get 20 years on me. So Dick Rundell has known about the New World Order for a long, long, long time. What I did is called compression knowledge, which... here's what happened to me. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to ruin my own stream for everybody else who's chatting. I'll do some shout-outs. Bouncer Slab, Joy Stewart, and we got a bunch of other folks watching who are not commenting. My father is a Mason. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I rarely do this. It's very rude to the rest of the chatters. But say what you want. I'm not going to address your comments. If he agrees, I want to talk directly to Dick Rundell, who is a Mason, who's 53, and was told about the New World Order when he was fucking 12 by his own father. All right, so I have some serious questions. But first, I'm going to make a statement. So I want everyone to pay attention. Number one, does JB believe that all Masons are bad and evil and members of the New World Order? Absolutely not. Not even a little bit. There are good Masons and there are dark Masons. white Masons, dark Masons. And I'm not talking about race, okay? There are white Masons who want to do good, and there are dark Masons who are hijacked and do the will of the Illuminati. All right, this is not based off of something I read an article about 2 weeks ago. I've been doing this shit for 17 fucking years, okay? I know a couple things about this world. You guys can probably see me getting a little bit amped up right now because I have this opportunity to talk to Dick Rendell about something very intimate. A fly just landed on my phone. That's weird. I didn't spit at my phone. I just blew away the fly. That was bizarre when I said Masons and then a fly landed. Like the fly on Hillary's face, remember that? Okay, so anyway, maybe that was one of those animatronic camera flies that the NSA has had since 1960s. Maybe it was one of them. Bouncer Slab says bugged. All right, so anyway, I want to... Oh, and Bill Clayton has rejoined us. Bill Clayton says... All right, so before I cut everyone off, I want to read Bill Clayton's, which is... The New World Order started getting talked about when Kennedy was assassinated. Well, it was talked about before that, but that made it mainstream. And actually, I don't think... I'll agree and disagree with Bill Clayton a little bit more. I don't think it was so much the Illuminati being talked about after Kennedy was assassinated, but people started questioning organizations such as the CIA, the Mafia, and the FBI, which are basically all the same thing. If you really do the research, they're basically all the same thing. CIA equals Mafia, Mafia equals FBI, FBI equals CIA. It's trilateral. But anyway, I want to give space to Dick Rendell, and I also want to take the conversation a little bit more targeted. And I'm the one that's taking it off course, by the way. It's not you guys' fault. Thomas Jefferson was an Illuminati. All of the founding fathers were Illuminati. Every single fucking one of them. Even Alexander Hamilton. All of them. As the great researcher, and by the way, if I lose power, I'm kind of amped up now, so I'll go plug in and I'll start the show up again. So if the show goes black, it's only because I have like 7% battery. So if it goes black, I'll come back on in, 10 minutes or so. But all the founding fathers were Illuminati. Are you kidding me? They were all high-level Masons. They were deists. They believed in many gods. They didn't believe in the one true God and the Son of God, Jesus Christ. They believed in many, many gods. And all their public proclamations about being Catholics or Christians or all that was bullshit. It was garbage. No. Our country was founded by high-level Masons. Folks need to know this stuff. And they were literally, here's what a lot of folks don't know. They were and are literally controlled. Here's where I might lose a few. I'm at 12. Let's see if I go down to 8. I might lose a few here. What a lot of folks don't know is that nobody rises to power. And I'm still figuring out Trump. So give me some time. Because they hate him so much, I really don't think he's a part of the club. But nobody rises to power in big business or government. I'm talking billionaires and government. Unless they go through blood ritual, human sacrifice, possibly child sex trafficking, possibly child sacrifice, where they literally cut open children, strapped down to a gurney, allegedly, on the altar to Satan, drink their blood, play with their organs, whatever they do, on camera. And then what the Illuminati does is they have that evidence, and that's the one good thing. The one good thing I can say about YouTube is, hey, they let you resume your stream. You know, that's pretty sweet. No, I think that feature, damn it. I think that feature is good. Zero Foxes says, hey man, you're back? Yes, I am. Yep, I'm back with, well, I can't see it, but it's probably 8% battery life, but it's plugged in, so that's good, and I'm in the kitchen. I may, again, end the stream suddenly, because I don't like to stream in the apartment when my roommate gets back. He doesn't care if I do it. He doesn't care either way, but it's awkward, and I like my privacy. So I gotta let this bitch charge for a while. Yeah, Zero Flux is totally fine. Oh, Zero Flux is our newest, guess what? Moderator, because this is a mod-only channel. So Zero Flux is a moderator. I've been talking with Zero Flux for like a year and a fucking half. No known problem. But anyway, this always happens. No, let me just say this right now, because now I have to do like my opening monologue in 2 segments, okay? Which is a pain in the... You know, there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever. So it's a pain in the wherever. But, no, Zero Flux has been with us, you know, since day one. But anyway, I was right in the middle of the hardcore stuff, and I'm going to try to squeeze it in before the roommate gets back from work. All right? I'll try to squeeze it in. See if I can figure out where I left off on. All right? Here's what folks need to know. Okay? Don't listen to me. Do not take information from me. Do not consider anything that I say to be information or indictments or anything of the such. That's not the case. It's never been the case. All right? Go off and do your own research. All right? Even with Trump, who I believe is going to be the best president in the history of the United States of America, right? It sounds like a cliche, but it really all does come down to us, okay? Because we need to understand, absorb and understand the fact that there is such a thing as an Illuminati. Who believes the Illuminati is real? Press 1. Do I even... No, don't press 1. Don't press 1. Don't press 1. That's a stupid question for my audience. I made a mistake there. Don't press 1. You don't need to. I know who you guys are. I know who you guys, you know. One way or another, I know who you guys are. Oh, A Cobra has joined us. Cool. What's up, A Cobra? Here's what I've done, okay? Not to make this thing about, you know, JB or whatever, but I'm just telling you, here's what I've done. I started following Gramps and JujuBot. And then I started my own stream. And who do they credit, in part, with all of these beautiful new YouTube live streams that have shown up since I've been doing this? Blackie Fitzpatrick credits me directly. Maybe Zero Fox's given will? I don't know. Harley Girl has credited me. Because all I'm trying to do, it's not self-promotion. It's not about The face that you're looking at behind the stupid ass fucking iPhone that barely works ever. Ever. Because it's a piece of shit. But what they're trying to say is, we want more. Like, for example, I can go through the chat right now. Literally, I can go through the chat right now. Dean Machine, where's your live stream? A Cobra, where's your live stream? Bouncer Slab, where's your live stream? Everybody should be live streaming. You know why? Because this is the new form of media. If people think that news... No, just hear me out. Just hear me out for like 2 seconds, okay? If people think that... Hold on. Zero Foxes says, think I missed something. I was watching Dean's video. Okay, I'll restart. I'll start again. All I'm saying is this, all right? And this is not about hierarchies or top-down or any of that kind of stuff. But what I can say is that there was Gramps and JujuBot and Right Side Broadcasting and Golden State Times, and all of them are flourishing. They have thousands of viewers. And I applaud them for that. I'm not trying to take from them at all. That's not the point. That's not the point. I just feel that the product that I offer, which is an informational product and certainly a conspiratorial product, unashamedly, I say that, it's open on its face. Everybody knows it, right? Is, definitely different from what they do, right? But after me, we get Blackie Fitzpatrick, a.k.a. Alec Whittier, and we get Dark Side Harley Girl show on Sundays at 2 p.m. Blackie Fitzpatrick airs at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And these folks in passing have mentioned to me, privately, publicly, that they're saying that I was an inspiration for them to get started. Well, if that's the case, awesome, but also... what I would say is the potential was always there. The potentiality was always there, So if the engine is already there and I kickstart the engine, does that mean I'm really responsible for building the car? No. No. These are their own vehicles, and they've gone off in their own, Blackie's show is way different from mine. Harley's show is different from Blackie. Both are different, And I just think it's a wonderful thing because what I consider us all to be... I mean, Harley Girl plays music. Harley Girl and Ellie. Or Ellie. Whatever. They play primarily a music channel. Right? But guess what allowed them to get to the point that they are at currently? It wasn't me necessarily. It started with Right Side Broadcasting, JujuBot, Gramps House. I come along. And I in a way, here's what it is. I kind of feel like I just made folks... not so shy. This is the most operative statement of my entire rant, and then I'll shut up and I'll take your comments and questions. But I think this is the most operative statement of my rant here. I think I just showed people it's okay to open up your... even in the New World Order, even with all the control structure. And yes, they watch everything we do. They're watching everything you do anyway, folks. They have access to all your emails. They have access to your bank accounts. They have access to your medical records. They have access to every injury or illness you've ever had. They have access to every vaccine you've ever taken, which hopefully is minimal. So they already have access to everything. So I'm not exposing anything. I'm just mirroring back what they're kind of trying to do to us, if that makes any sense. Because what I consider, no, just hear me out. What I consider to be the real truth movement is not thousands of people at a Trump rally or a Sanders rally or a Hillary rally or anything like that. I don't consider that the truth movement at all, not even a little bit. I consider the truth movement to be little shows like mine and Blackie's and Darkside Harley Girls and all of us in a community getting together and having, basically pastime conversations about issues that matter and also enjoying each other's company. And I'll tell you what, we've built one hell of a coalition. In fact, I actually thought this the other day. Not the other day, it was yesterday. I wonder if I'm if I'm even able to do this. But what I want to do is I want to bring somehow, some way. Evil was a total, my tongue being too big for my mouth, okay? I'm not evil. I can promise you that, okay? In fact, I'm probably the fucking opposite. But, I almost wonder if Harley Girl and Blackie and myself can come together. Doesn't mean we can't have our own shows. Because obviously we need our own shows, but once a week, if we did a three-way, no sexual connotation there, but if we did like a three-way show, I think it would be one of the most dominant shows on independent YouTube media. I really do. In fact, I think with our numbers combined, we could start creeping up on RSBN and Golden State Times. What do you guys think? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Go. Go. And I'm actually more interested in the 2s for no. Because I want to figure out why. Because that's going to help my planning. Anthony Gorton, or as Blackie calls him, Tony's in the house. Where the fuck is Blackie? He's always at my show. God damn it. That's okay. We love Black... Oh, shit! Alec Whittier, a.k.a. Blackie Fitzpatrick. Our newest superstar is in the house. Hanging out with us. That's very cool. I skipped over you, man. It's not because I don't know your name. This is at Alec Whittier. It's because I always do my fucking show from a goddamn iPhone. And it's not the easiest thing. I gotta manage, all this stuff, and then it comes up instead of like the screen on, like, let's say you're on a computer, which I'm sure you are frequently. And so because I've done live streaming from computers before, so you have the screen on your left and you have the chat on your right, so you can just go back and forth between the two. When you're on an iPhone, it's always blended. It's the screen and the chat. And Blackie Fitzpatrick, aka Alec Whittier, does his trademark saying Tony, referring to Anthony Gorton. Dean Machine says strike one was on a 4-year-old video I re-uploaded on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube can fucking go to hell. If they keep censoring us, it's eventually gonna go away. Folks are gonna stop using it. No, I'm just telling you right now, they're gonna stop using it. It will no longer be a viable platform for basically anyone, as far as I know. 11 watching, 28 likes. YouTube strikes can go to hell. I can just tell you that. 13 watching. I want to talk to my good friend Blackie. How's the walrus doing? Are you feeding the walrus, motherfucker? Steak and shrimp and pasta? Blackie says, great. Nice. We love the walrus. I don't have a girlfriend or a wife, so I don't have any, co-host or whatever. My only co-host is my occasional guitar and my occasional drum. We had Wiener Schnitzel tonight. Very nice. Dina's a message retracted. Okay. Well, that's cool. All right, so I'm going to finish out the show because I'm probably going to have to end it soon. Because I don't like to do my roommate doesn't care if I do the show when he's here. But it's a small apartment and it's awkward and I just, my voice totally carries and it just doesn't feel right. So, I mean, I could keep it going, but once it gets back, I'm going to have to move back to the garage. And I'll do it from there, which the garage is good because I can smoke cigarettes down there. I could smoke cigarettes in here too, but I still don't like to do that. It's just, I don't know. It's one of those things. But anyway. Schnitzel is good. No, that sounds like German. Schnitzel is good. I like, what's that one? Oh, man. We can go off topic a little bit. What's that fucking one? With the, you do like a braised, like chunks of chuck, over pasta, and the sauce has, tomato paste and sour cream. I mean, no pun intended, it's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't think of the fucking name of the dish. It's goulash! Beef goulash. Has anybody ever had beef goulash? Goulash. And I said pasta, I meant egg noodles. It has to be served, to be authentic, it has to be served over egg noodles. Yes, with Hungarian paprika. Love it, says Alec. Goulash is good, says Joy. Cool. Alright, so you guys know. We serve it with bread over here, so you have the egg noodles and the bread. You fucking carb heads. I just said that as a joke. I love carbohydrates, believe me. Oh, no noodles, okay. Wait a whole, that changes the whole thing. Oh, we got some questions I missed. One comes from Zero Foxes, our newest superstar on YouTube. Would he let you interview him live? Who is he and who is him? And then we'll get back to the goulash. Let's see what I missed from Zero Foxes. Oh, okay. Other than your beer, Candine not sure why you would get a strike for that video. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, hold on. I just, I've been doing this for a long time, but I'm still not good at this. Would he let you interview him live under the right, perfect circumstances? Um, but probably not. Probably not. He's a very private person, and I respect that. No, no, I'm just telling you, I respect that, you know? Nothing wrong with that. You know, here's what's interesting. Let me just say this about our YouTube community that we have here. And I laid it out earlier. I laid it out earlier. I said first there was Right Side Broadcasting, then there was Golden State Times, then there was Gramps, then there was JujuBot. And then all of us little kind of roots, you know, sprung up. You know, little spring saplings sprung up. Some of us caught on, some of us did not, who knows. But the good thing is that we all do different stuff. All right? I've always done conspiracy. That's always been my thing. Conspiracy politics, da 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 da, and also world history. Blackie Fitzpatrick does some music. It's much more fun. To be honest with you, the only... No. I'm not sucking anyone's dick. I'm just going to tell you this right now. I'm just going to make a statement right now. The only fucking time... Let me say that again. The only fucking time that I relax nowadays is when I'm watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick show. That's the only fucking time I relax. You know why? Because I'm gonna hear, I'm not a computer, my friend. This is where the story ends. And I can sit back and fucking relax and watch Blackie smoke like 5 or 8 less cigarettes than me. No, I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. And I can watch his stupid fucking earring. What's it in this ear? Right here? That big dangly fucking quarter looking motherfucker. Which I hope he shows us close up, by the way. Yeah, maybe a future broadcast. You know. And I don't know what it is. I'm just telling you. You know, Blackie Fitzpatrick and I developed basically an instant relationship. All right? And Harley Girl, Dark Side Harley Girl is right there. You know, when I say behind us, I don't mean below us. I mean, like, she's right there behind us. Like, if I go down, if Blackie goes down, Harley Girl's going to be right there. You know? So we're not going away. It's a whole community that we've cultivated, and that's the word, is cultivated. Like a garden. You know, we've cultivated a grassroots effort. All of us are, as far as I know, all of us are pro-president of the United States. Maybe we have some Democrats, maybe we have some Republicans. I myself have zero political affiliation at all, not even a little bit. I hate both political parties. I hate their guts. And hate's a strong word, but I actually hate them. No, I'm just telling you right now. I actually hate them. Because they're not okay. You know, these political parties have been basically dry-ass raping the United States public for decades. And it's not going to happen anymore, folks. It's not going to happen anymore. I don't care if Trump succeeds or fails. All right? Because we still have 2020. Is Mike Pence the solution? I don't fucking know. Do you guys like Mike... I've never asked this before. Do you guys like Mike Pence? Go. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Go. Do it now. Go. 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 Do you guys like Mike Pence? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Lecter says 2. Okay, Blackie likes Pence. So we have a 1-to-2 ratio. I'm just curious. I've never asked this question before, as far as I know. And apparently no one's watching my fucking show because no numbers are coming in. What the hell? 11 watching, 30 likes, and no one can comment on whether they like Mike Pence or not. Give me a fucking break. Come on, audience. Let's go. Step it up. Lecter says a tie. Well, yeah, for now. Because no one's commenting because apparently no one's watching. You know, I might just fucking retire from YouTube and just ask, beg at the kneecaps of my friend Alec Whittier, aka Blackie Fitzpatrick, if I could just be a permanent guest on his show and then I'll just stop my show. So it's like, we do 30 hours, 30 hours. We do 30 minutes a day in the conspiracy segment with Jay Belleville. And you know what's also, no. Let me tell you this right now. JB, they might be washing their hands. Well, hopefully. I mean, cleanliness is good, right? No, but I can just see future shows where it's like, we're going to do our 30-minute segment with JB, and then it's like 30 solid minutes of hardcore conspiracy theory, and then Blackie gets back to his show. And then I don't even have to do a show. I can just, I can just do that. No, I'm serious. I'm just telling you. I'm not a computer, my friend. This is where the story ends. I love that fucking song. But I will say, what I like to do is I want to call out some of the viewers who are not commenting, because the chat is slow, and yet we have 14 watching and 31 likes. Maybe people are scared of me. I mean, I don't think I'm ugly. Am I ugly? I don't think I'm ugly. I think I'm, a slightly above average looking guy. That's what I would call myself. I'm a solid 7.8, baby. Dean Machine says I'm shy. Dean Machine is being sarcastic. We is all expats, says Blackie. In one form or another, certainly. Certainly. Yes. Dr. Lecter says we are all stoned and immaculate. Well, that's a juxtaposition right there. We are all stoned immaculate. Immaculate, as far as I understand the terminology, means pronouncing every word properly, which is something I've done ever since I've been 6 years old. And stoned means high on weed. So stoned and immaculate right next to each other is a little bit confusing. Dean Machine says doors. I don't know if he needs to open a door and get out or if he means Doors the band. I was never a fan of The Doors, the band. Not a Jim Morrison fan, not at all. Not that he wasn't talented, I just didn't like his stuff. You know, a lot of folks get kind of like controversial and squirrely about stuff like that. Like when you hate on bands, you know, hate on musicians. And I'm not an artist, so I don't comment on art. But I am a musician. And what I will say is that I've always found it hilarious that some people hate a certain band and some people love a certain band. It's like the same thing, obviously, in, you know, reverse decode or whatever you want to call it, but it's like, you know, like for example, I don't know anyone. They could be a housewife, they could be a paperboy, they could be a coworker, they could, or in my case, former coworker, they could be someone on the street, they could be a cab driver, they could be anyone. I don't know anyone that hates the band Metallica. I'm just telling you right now. I really don't. Bouncer Slab is back. Tony is back. Sorry, Tony is back. Dean Machine says the band, The Doors. Yeah, I never liked The Doors. I just never liked them. I think Jim Morrison was just very unimpressive and boring. To me, you know, that doesn't mean that he doesn't mean something special to someone else, but I'm just telling you, to me, the Doors were not impressive at all. Coming from a touring musician, I'm just saying. See, I know it's totally en vogue to say, you know, the proper things about your predecessors, especially when one is a musician, right? It's like you have to praise everyone that came before you. Like, for example, I fucking love Nirvana and Kurt Cobain. I would not be a guitar player if it was not for Kurt Cobain. I love Kurt Cobain. But there are a lot of, you know, music pundits and all these cunts out there that, I say that word because it's my channel, I can say that word. And it's my opinion, so I can say my opinion, but, you know, there are a lot of cunts out there that say, I mean, who cannot listen to the song Heart-Shaped Box and say that this man was not a fucking genius? I'm just asking the question, you know what I mean? So here's why I'm doing this. The whole reason I'm doing this is because I want to provide you guys with perspective. Because there could be some people out there that say Mariah Carey was the best musician ever. You know? There could be YouTube groups, who knows? Who knows? There could be YouTube groups out there saying that Carrie Underwood is the best musician ever. Well, you know who I nominate for the fucking best musician ever? Is Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. Songwriting top to bottom. Maybe not the best voice, maybe not the best skills, but he wrote pop songs that changed the world. And his eventual, assuming you believe the official story, which you guys know me, I really don't, rose to the top of the charts. They got way bigger than their britches. And then Kurt Cobain fucking killed himself. And then Dave Grohl took over the reins because he obviously had learned. No, just let me finish and then I'll take your comments. Because Dave Grohl had taken reins of what was the former Nirvana empire after the apparent suicide, moved from, started writing his own songs, which, and this is a conspiracy within a conspiracy, but I would submit many of them were Kurt Cobain, whether it's riffs, whether it's lyrics, whether it's whatever it is. There was something Kurt Cobain in there, especially in their first record. 'Cause it's you. Well, I talked about it. Carried on. Reasons all they knew. But it's you I fell into. I mean, how fucking catchy is that shit, man? I'm just telling you. I think something happened there. Was it Courtney Love? Did Courtney Love murder her husband? I'm just throwing it out there. That's all it is. No known problem. I'm just telling you, folks. No known problem. 15 watching, 31 likes. Wow, this is crazy. What the fuck? I don't want to deal with this kind of mess right now. I'm in a very emotional state. I don't want to. Bad connection. All right, so something different. Just two little pieces of advice, okay? Number one, go fuck yourself for interrupting my live stream and making my moderators do unnecessary work because they're not paid. My moderators are unpaid, okay? So number one, go fuck yourself. And number two, if you don't like what I do, don't come here. It's the easiest thing in the world. Don't come here. No one has tied you to a chair, opened up your eyes with those fucking CIA things that make the eyelids, and said, you have to watch the JB live stream. Nobody's done that to you. Just don't come here. Okay? Go fuck off. Don't make my moderators do unnecessary work because they're unpaid. Okay, so that's not fair on multiple levels. And literally, if you don't like my channel, just go fuck yourself and don't come here. How easy is that? How easy is it to not go? How easy is it to not do something? I just want to ask this on the YouTube stream. How fucking easy is it to not do something? Very, very easy. I'll answer for you. I don't know who that fucking bitch was, but that was absolutely ridiculous. Of trolls. What do we got? 13 watching right now? 13 people around the country. You're gonna go for else, you piece of shit. I mean, you're literally a despicable person who hangs out in the parents' basement all day and just chills out and is a waste on society, okay? So, once again, and I'm going to end it here, literally, go fuck yourself. And with that, I'll take your questions and comments. Wow, that was my first troll attack. Wow. And I was talking about Nirvana. I want to go back to Nirvana, but they just... No. All right. So my troll rant is not done. My troll rant... No. My troll rant is not done. Here's why I get pissed off. Here's why I get pissed off. Here's why I get pissed off. Is because these motherfuckers come in and I don't know if it's YouTube, I don't know if it's the Illuminati, I don't know if it's the people that have been watching me since I was 6 years old, that they told me that they were watching me in 8th grade at the science fair. I don't know if that's what it is. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? Nobody knows. And nobody's ever gonna know. So, those details to me don't really matter. What matters, right? And this cunt comes in here right when I'm in the middle of doing basically what could be described as a tribute to Kurt Cobain. All right, one of my favorite musicians, on my own channel, on my own fucking channel. And this cunt comes in here and starts, trolling and doing their garbage. Who is Bouncer Slab, asks Alec. Bouncer Slab is okay. Bouncer Slab is friend. Thank you for asking, Alec. Bouncer Slab is new, but Bouncer Slab is friend. Yeah, no, Bouncer Slab is totally cool. Hey, yo, Bouncer Slab, I got a piece of advice for you. I'm talking like a mafia don, okay? No, in all seriousness, you need to make nice with Alec Whittier, a.k.a. Blackie Fitzpatrick. He's a mod, but also a friend. He's from overseas. He's cool. Bouncer Slab is new, so you guys need to get together and... Oh, Ernest is here. What's up, Ernest? How are you? Bouncer Slab says Blackie and I know each other. Well, then I don't know why Blackie was asking about you. Ernest Bass has missed a few shows. Certainly you have. But welcome back. Welcome here. I swear to God, I mean, God damn it. I've been online for 79 minutes and 42 seconds, but we're going to get into politics very, very soon. I think I'm going to go grab a smoke. I'll stay with you guys. No, I'm just telling you. It's still cold in New England, so even in the garage, I need some protection. Damn it. In the form of jackets. We like jackets, right? Okay, everything looks okay. All right, that's good. That friggin' troll. No, hold on a second. That friggin' troll really pissed me off when I was trying to do just like a cutesy little kind of acapella Big Me by Foo Fighters, and this fucking cunt comes in and just like starts trolling. My mods took care of it, granted, which is good. It's not just good, it's great. Oh man, you guys are the best, dude. That's all I can tell you. No. That's all I can tell you. I want to change up the format of the show because it's been, over the last, especially week, maybe 2 weeks, it's been very, very depressing. And that's not something I want. So I kind of want to do some, wait, hold on a second here. Alex says, what's up, Henry? You know, at this point, I'm basically going to start kind of, and I don't mean right now, but I mean in general. In general, I want to really hand off the mantle, you know, those who can carry the flame, right, are going to be Darkside Harley Girl and Blackie Fitzpatrick, a.k.a. Alec Whittier. They can take over. I'll come on once in a while. Maybe I'll come on as a guest. Maybe I'll... It's like, wow, we have JB tonight. Whoa, he was... I did my part. I bridged... Here's the operative... No. Listen to me right now. I bridged the gap. I bridged the gap. I'm confident in saying that. Something different does not have a wrench. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Something different is a moderator. I don't care. And if they suck, I'll just delete them. Who cares? Something different, you are a moderator. Welcome. It's a moderator-only stream. This YouTube stuff is not easy, folks. You think it looks easy from your side of things? And I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you. You know, from your side of things, it looks easy. It's not easy behind the scenes. A lot of stuff you have to manage. A lot of stuff. Over and over and over and over. Yo, something different. Welcome. Thank you very much for coming to the show. I want to do, I'll probably sign off in about 15 minutes, but I want to do, for some reason, you know, everybody who knows me knows that I am going through a little bit of a life crisis right now. And what's always made me feel better is music. So what I want to do is I want to test you guys. No. Hold on. Oh, yeah, no, they're fine. They're totally fine. What I want to do is test you guys on your adept abilities. Adept, not adept, adept abilities on lyrics. So we'll start with something easy. Here's what I'm going to do. Is I'll say the first lyric to a song, and then the first person to give the follow-up lyric wins no prize and no money, but at least they knew it. So here we go. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Go. Go. I'll do it again. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Dr. Lecter says, here we are now. I probably picked a bad song, but I'm going to finish this one out to the bitter end. I feel stupid and contagious. I can't sing it at Kurt Cobain's volume, which is up an octave, because they'll call the cops on me. Here we are now. Entertain us, says Dr. Lecter. A mulatto, an albino. Go. Seven viewers, 33 likes. A mosquito. Yes, says Dr. Lecter. My libido. Yeah. Cool. So that was pretty fun. No. I think it's a good... No, I'm just telling you. I think this is a good format. At least for me right now. I got nothing to do. So, well, I got plenty to do, but I'm in a total state of fucking cloud depression, which is terrible. Let me pry Dr. Lecter a little bit more. No, hold on. Do the whole set. No, I want to test Dr. Lecter. Do the whole second half of this verse. Ready? I'm worse at what I do best, and for this gift I feel blessed. Go. Go. Do the whole thing, by the way. Oh, come on. Lecter bails. I think somebody else will get it. I'm worse at what I do best, and for this gift I feel blessed. Go. 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 Ernest Bass or Ernest Bass has purchased a Washburn guitar. Washburn guitars are fucking the best in the fucking, as far as I know. Some of the best on the planet, and certainly one of the most expensive. I can tell you that. Rescue Pets follows up and says, our little group has always been and always will until the end. Yeah. I don't know. I love Smells Like Teen Spirit, folks. To me, that's actually the song that got me to play guitar. I'm just telling you. No, I'm just telling you. That's the song that got me to play guitar. Smells Like Teen Spirit. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now. Entertain us. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we are now. Entertain us. A mulatto, an albino, a mosquito, my libido. Yeah. No, it's great stuff, man. That I can tell you right now. Go. Tread's in the house. What's up, Tread? Alex been with us for a while. Are we gonna have yo? No. We have to stop right now. Are we gonna have a Blackie Fitzpatrick live at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time? Go. Go. Nice. All right, so Blackie will be on. So I want my entire audience, which as it's currently constituted is 12 watching and 33 likes. I want everybody, if it's within your ability, to move over to Alec Whittier, a.k.a. Blackie Fitzpatrick, at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? And I'll be there as well. No, I'll be there as well. One of my favorite songs by Kurt Cobain was, it actually became a hit in the pop stream media by Nirvana. It was called Heart-Shaped Box. And it contained some of the lyrics that, I mean, I'm 33. All right, I discovered this song when I was 12, maybe 11. And I still cannot figure out the deeper meanings behind the lyrics. Meat-eating orchids forgive no one just yet. Cut myself on angel's hair and baby's breath. Broken hymen of your highness, I'm left flat. Here's the one that got me. Open up your umbilical noose so I can climb right back. I mean, what is that, folks? No one writes songs like that. Kurt Cobain was a motherfucking genius. No, I'm just telling you. Lady Lion has joined us and says, child abuse. Interesting. Is that in terms of the lyrics that Kurt Cobain said? I just don't, you know, I'm like really smart in terms of conspiracy stuff. In fact, I'm probably smarter than everybody else in the room. Times 10 combined. No brag, just fact. But did I properly put together Lady Lion's comment with the fact that Heart-Shaped Box was about child abuse? I'm not saying that to make myself, you know, popular. I'm literally asking the question. I've never heard that before. I'm just saying, I've never heard that before. Ernest Bass or Ernest Bass sounds that way. Rituals artists endured. Yeah, well, I've done extensive research into that. I've done there's no one in the history of the YouTube chats. No, I'm just telling you right now. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying. They're literally, I'm telling you right now, there is no one in the history of the YouTube chats, whether it's my chat, whether it's Blackie's, whether it's me on YouTube, whether it's me commenting on Gramps, whether it's me commenting on Jujubot, there is no one in the history of YouTube chats that knows more about Hollywood and music industry, pedophilia, and all the fucking fucked up shit they've did than JB. And I know it in exquisite detail, and if anybody has any questions for me, I will answer them in a second. You know why? Because I have the info. Because I know what's going on. I know what the fuck is going on. They can destroy our lives, but their lives are public. Go. Hey, look, folks, it's like 4:30 p.m. All you have to do is wait a couple hours and you get Blackie, okay? You can stop dealing with me, all right? Blackie Fitzpatrick Show, live. And maybe if we're lucky, we're going to get a fucking cameo by the fucking Walrus. We love the Walrus, right? Who loves... No. I want to show Blackie right now. My audience. Who loves the Walrus? Press 1. Go. 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 One. Yo, Blackie, you should probably screen cap this thing and show it to her. No, it's not about the Beatles song. It's fucking Blackie's goddamn fiance or wife or girlfriend or whatever. He calls her the Walrus. Lecter thinks it's the Beatles song. It's not the Beatles song. It's not even a good song, in my opinion. I am the Walrus, cuckoo, cuckoo. Fuck that shit. Not entertaining. Not entertaining. She knows she is loved by y'all. Lecter says, I was joking. No, I get it. No, I was joking too. Alex says, LOL. Bouncer Slab says, brat. Well, go suck a donkey's dick, Bouncer Slab. Smoke pot, everybody smokes pot. Yes, I agree, Dr. Lecter. Yeah, weed is good. A Cobra says, wait, hold on. A Cobra says, as long as we are all together. Yes. No, absolutely we're all together. I'm not here to create division, but I do like to create, you know, a little bit of something from time to time. That I can tell you right now. I'm allergic to pot, says Sigmund Floyd. Oh no. Or note, I'll steal Blackie's. All I'm doing these days is stealing Blackie's phrases. This is for Sigmund Floyd. Oh no. Yeah, that's terrible, man. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Rescue Pets comes in. JB, those... What's up, Rescue? JB, those are the lyrics to the Beatles song. I am he is, you are me. Okay. Very nice. Why won't this work? Jesus Christ. There we go. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Right? Good song. Do you need anybody? I want somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I need somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I mean, who doesn't love the fucking Beatles, man? I'm just telling you, you know? No, I'm just telling you. Oh, I didn't know that was a Ringo song. Hold on. No. Let me back up. Blackie says that was Ringo's best song. Was that a song written by Ringo? I had no idea. No way. Correct, says Blackie. I'm not saying Blackie's wrong. I'm just saying I didn't know. Backup comes from Winehara. Yes, it is. Wow. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ear and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Wow, I just never knew that. No, I'm just telling you. I never knew that. Go on with singing. Maybe later with the guitar. Who knows? I'm basically just playing stopgap. Okay? I'm just basically playing stopgap until Blackie can go on. And then maybe I'll go on after him. Got the hiccups. Fuck. $12 watching, 34 likes. Good numbers. Damn, son. No advertisement. No, I'm just telling you. No advertisement. Winehara, Blackie will be on at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Make sure to get in there. Oh, we have a troll. Nice. Thank you, moderators. Thank you. Unpaid moderators, thank you very much. Banner transsexual. What a stupid fucking name. No, I'm just telling you. What a stupid fucking name. Banner transsexual. I don't ban transsexuals. No. Hold on. Hey, can my moderators let Banner transsexual back? Can you do that? I want to talk to this person. Go. Unban them. Let them back. Go. Rescue Pet says, okay, sure. Thank you very much. I want to talk to this troll directly. Banner transsexual. What a stupid name. I'm just telling you, this whole YouTube thing, that's why I'm promoting Blackie and Jujubot and Harley Girl, Darkside Harley Girl, and Gramps and everyone so much, because you know what? I don't want to do this stuff anymore. But I do think it's funny. I do find it hilarious. No. JB, he wants to know if you remember having sex with him. No, I've never had sex with a man. So the operative term there is him. And the answer is no. I'm not gay. I've never had sex with a man. Okay? But I want him on my show. I want to see what's going on. I want to see what's going on with this fucking psycho. 16 watching, 34 likes. Holy fuck. No, I'm just telling you. It's like crazy ass numbers, yo. No, I've never had sex with a man. So I hope that person comes back because I cannot wait. And mods, stand down. The mods are instructed to stand down. Okay? I'll deal with this person directly. Did he actually say No. Did he actually say that? Did he say a comment like, I'm a guy and JB had sex with me or something? Dude, I like vaginas. Sometimes they're perfect. Sometimes they're not perfect. Sometimes they're mediocre. Sometimes they're beautiful. Sometimes they're whatever. But I only fuck vaginas, okay? I don't fuck guys. So let's wait for this character to come back in. I think it's going to be fun. No, I'm just telling you. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be hilarious, especially for the channel. You know what I am looking forward to do, and if this character, you know, this, what the fuck was his name? What the hell was it? Hold on a second. Oh, whatever his name was, I don't care. Let him come back. Let him come back, and I'm going to deal with it. But what I'm really looking forward to is shaving off this accidental beard. Right? This thing has to go. I don't look good on my YouTube channel with this fucking thing on my face. That I can tell you right now. Oh, come on. Where's the troll? What, is he banned for 3 minutes, 5 minutes? Let him come back and talk to me. I don't care. I'll even bring him on the air. I don't care. I'll put him on live. He or she, I'll put them on live. No known problem. I literally do not care. My conscience is clean. Sigmund Freud says it. Okay. So it's probably an amorphous multi-genitalia troll, which is totally fine. Bring him on. Bring him on. I'll take him on in a second. Oh, okay, cool. All right, moderators, stay away from Banner Transsexual. Stay away. My moderators are directed to stay, my unpaid moderators are directed to stay away from Banner Transsexual. Okay? All right, good. Let's move on. So, Mr. Banner Transsexual, what's your fucking problem with me? Go. 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 You got the floor. If I could ask my moderators, please, I'm not trying to be a dick, but if I could ask my moderators to please, not make comments while I deal with, Mr. Banner Transsexual here, okay? Let's keep the chat empty, please, 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 and let's go. All right, so Banner, what's your fucking problem? What's going on? You said you loved me, JB. I don't know that I ever said I loved you. I don't recall ever saying that I loved anybody. No, mods, stop. No more comments. Thank you very much. Okay. So, okay, hold on. Here we go. This will be fun, folks. 2 comments in a row. You said you loved me, JB. Says Banner Transsexual. Banner Transsexual follows up with... You says you love me that night. You gave me $40. Well, I've contributed to a lot of YouTube campaigns. Maybe you're under a different name now? Banner follows up with, you need to shave, you're quite handsome. Okay, I don't need compliments. I just need to know what your fucking problem is. Because a lot of my unpaid and very loyal moderators feel that you are a troll. I've given money to people on YouTube during the election to fucking... Oh my God. What have I paid out in total? Probably like $1,000. I gave at least $500 directly to the Trump campaign. And I gave at least 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever it is, to various other YouTube channels. And if you became a troll channel, that's not my fucking problem. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Does anybody know who Bob Smith is? Does anybody know who Bob Smith is? Moderators, go. 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 I think I'm under troll attack here. I think I'm under total troll attack here. Rescue Pet says no. A Cobra says no. Joy Stewart says no. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to let them stay. We're going to let them stay. And we're going to come to a reasonable conclusion. What questions do you trolls have for me? Go. 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 Aside from attacking my accidental beard, what questions do you guys have for me? Go. You're in total freedom right now. My moderators are not going to eliminate you. All right, let's go back and read some of the troll comments. Right, but here's the fucking problem, man. Or woman, or whoever you are. Your name is Banner Transsexual. Wait a minute. Is Banner Transsexual, what was his or her name? What the fuck was that name? Maybe some mods can help me out here. What was her Are you Danny? Are you Danny? I'm special, baby. And you know it. Okay. Danny Tempest? Is Banner Transsexual Danny Tempest? Because Danny Tempest was friend. If you're not Danny Tempest... Okay, Banner Transsexual says I'm getting warm. Look, dude, it's my or what can I call you? Look, dude-ass. The fuck am I gonna call you? You know what I mean? It's like, don't make this so hard on the channel you're trying to claw yourself into, okay? No, I'm just telling you. Don't be so hard on the channel owner of the channel that you're trying to claw your fucking self into. If it's Danny Tempest is friend. And I'll actually make you a fucking moderator. No, I'm telling you right now. But you're going to have to prove... No. I'm just telling you right now. You're going to have to prove to me that you're Danny Tempest. And I don't know how the hell you're going to do that. I really don't know how the hell you're going to do that. I love Danny Tempest. She's fucking... Well, he, she, whatever you want to call it. They're awesome. Okay. We're making some ground here. Banner Transsexual says Danny is my sister. Okay. Well, all I can tell you is I don't know whether to call he or she. I don't know. I'm not in that world. It's not my world. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care at all. But what I can tell you is Danny Tempest was friend. That's all I can tell you. No. I'm just telling you right now. Banner Transsexual says she robbed me. I don't speak to her anymore, says Banner Transsexual. Okay. Well, all I can say to that is that criminals are criminals, and if somebody robbed you, you need to call the cops and get that fucking resolved. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. One way or another, that's all I can say. No, no. Moderators, all moderators still stand down. All moderators, please still stand down. Okay, yeah, I don't know who the fuck you are, so you can go to hell, okay? Ruining my friggin' stream. Yeah, you can go to hell. I'm gonna deal with this person. Because I think this person actually has a case. No, no, I'm just telling you. I think this person actually has a case. All right, so let's go back. Thank you, Alec. I know what I'm doing. I have a very specific plan that I can tell you. Right now. But what are these? Weinhara says get him off. Well, yeah, I instantly banned Dr. Harvey. Basically, I banned Novus. As far as I know, that was Novus. And with get him off. Yes, I did. I got him off. And with that, I'll take your comments. Yo, banker transsexual, don't leave us just yet. Let's have a conversation. Are you willing to have a conversation? Because if you are, I'm willing to give you the floor. That I can tell you right now. Moderators, stay the fuck away from Oh, JK has joined us. What's up, JK? No, I'm under total attack. I'm just trying to manage all this garbage. It's crazy. But JK Archangel has joined us, which we love. No, I'm just telling you. I don't mind trolls here. I like trolls. I want to talk to them. No, I'm just saying. I like trolls. I want to talk to them. Mainly because nobody does. Nobody does. Like, for example, has anybody ever seen and you know, you don't have to answer this. It's a rhetorical question. Has anybody seen a real interview with Packy or with Novus? No. The answer is no. But who's the closest one to doing that? That would be yours truly, okay? So let's just, you know. So ban the trolls because I don't control your other streams, obviously. I do not control the other streams, obviously. So ban the fucking trolls as you will. But I want to interview them. I literally want to interview them. And not only will I interview them in audio format, I'll do it in video format, assuming that they would accept, which chances are they will not. But who knows? Who knows? Yo, yo, yo. Mods, stand down. We got Packy in the house. No, no. No, no, no. I'm just telling you. All right. I'm so proud. We got fucking Packy in the house, man. Honest Pakistani is what he started at. No, I'm gonna. Nope. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna give you the full treatment that I give everyone else. Not that you're an esteemed guest, because you're a cocksucker. But we do have, as far as I know, Honest Pakistani in the house, whom we know all as Packy. So Packy, you have the floor. Let's go. 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 What's your fucking problem with me, Packy? Why do you turn from funny to evil? Go. 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 Oh, is that a fake Packy? No. Just, I don't care. Just tell me. Was that a fake Packy? Packy says, I'm already rolling on the floor laughing. Good. I hope so. I hope so. Mods, stay away from Packy. No, I am not Rescue Pets Rule. I am JB Lamar's, what the fuck is my name now? Lamarsby. I am not Rescue Pets. Rescue Pets is their own person. I am not Rescue Pets. Packy says, and I need American toilet paper. All right, this is obviously not the Packy that I'm talking about. I'm talking about... Nope. No. Let me just tell you right now. No. Let me just tell you right now. I'm talking about the original I want to talk to the original Pakistani, uh, honest Pakistani, who became one of the most, let me finish. Who became one of the most prolific trolls in the history of the Trump campaign. And I have to give that individual 2 thumbs up. I can tell you that right now. I have no problem dealing with the enemy. I have no problem. I just want to know. No, I'm just telling you right now. What the enemy is. They're terrible people. They're terrible people. And they are not going to survive the next American Revolution. Hopefully, people like Packy, the real one, are going to be fucking deported. No, I'm telling you right now. I'm just saying. I'm just, it's a YouTube stream, okay? All right? It's for entertainment purposes only. But I can tell you right now, these motherfuckers are going to be deported. And Packy's going to go back to Pakistan. So I'm not so much worried about Packy. I'm really not. The one I'm really worried about is Novus. And I think as a collective, we can handle that situation. Am I right? Am I right? Moderators, go. 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 It's a yes or no question. Can we handle Novus? Okay. So let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Because this person is a piece of fucking shit. Hey, do you guys know what Novus did to me? A month and a half ago? Do you guys know? Press 1 for yes, 2 for no. Go. Do you know what Novus did to me? There was a call placed to the department where I live. And evil fucking Novus, evil, 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 evil fucking Novus said that I was mentally unstable and I was literally, I'm not saying this as a figurative statement, I was literally picked up by local law enforcement. It was very traumatic. No. I'm going to let the comments go through. I was literally picked up by local law enforcement and medical individuals who brought me in and said, Someone on the internet said that you were unstable and were gonna hurt yourself. And I said, I'm not gonna hurt myself. And they said, okay. Well, we have to go through that process. And then they let me out. 12 hours later. Here's what I look forward to. Here's what I look forward to. No, I'm just telling you right now. I'm just telling you. Here's what I look forward to. Because I have his IP address. I'm going to sue the fuck out of Novus. Am I going to get 6 grand? Am I going to get 8 grand? Am I going to get 12 grand? Am I going to get 25 grand? Am I going to get 50 grand? Am I going to take his fucking house? Who knows? Who knows? But what that son of a bitch did, and by the way, all this stuff that I'm saying right now is sanctioned by my lawyer. They don't care what I say. But what am I going to get from Novus? Am I going to get 5 grand? Am I going to get 10 grand? Am I going to get 15? Am I going to get 25? No one knows. No one knows. Just hold on a second, folks. No, because the whole thing is fucking... It's all, total garbage. No, and when the lawsuit is done, I think I'm going to come out on top. Probably 20 grand, I would say. So I hope this bastard is happy. I hope he's happy. No, I'm just telling you right now. I hope he's happy. Because even being sued for 5 grand is devastating. You know? But I'm going to sue his ass for everything that he fucking owns. For everything that he fucking owns. No, I'm telling you right now. For everything that he fucking owns. And in terms of the actual processes that are going to go into the intermediary process is going to be up to my lawyers. But I can't wait to see that bitch in court. No, I'm just telling you right now. I'm just telling you. I can't wait to see that bitch in court. For what he did to me, I'll probably take his house. No, I'm serious. I'll probably take his house. And I would do it with pleasure. No, I'm just telling you. I would do it with pleasure. I'm serious. I probably shouldn't say any more. But what I will say is this. When you bully someone on YouTube, no, I'm just telling you right now. When you bully someone on YouTube, okay? there are consequences. And the Novus is going to pay. Not a threat. Excuse me. Not a threat. No threat of, he's just going to hear from my lawyers. That's all it is. And they'll take it. Because this piece of shit cannot. They hate Trump. They hate Trump. They hate Trump. And you come and attack me in the way that you've attacked me? Are you fucking kidding me? Guess what? You're going to fucking court. I'm taking you to court. No. I'm just... It stops now. That's where it stops. It stops with JB. It stops. We will not put up with this abuse any longer. Am I clear? Go. Go. Thank you very much. That came from Sigmund. We're not going to put up with this crap anymore. No, we're literally not going to put... James agrees. I'm not putting up with this crap anymore. I'm just not going to put up with it anymore. No, literally. I'm just telling you. Who cares? People have to shower. Yo. Look. Here's what I can tell you. I mean, you guys watch my live stream all the time, so what I'm gonna do now... Hold on a second. Is I'm just gonna hold the live stream until it dies, okay? So you guys are here live with me. Let's go. 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 Dean will be back. Sweet. James Roberts says LOL. Sweet. Sigmund says he'll be back. Sweet. Who knows if I'll be back, folks? You need to be backing individuals, okay? You need to listen to me now. Listen to me now and hear me later. You need to be watching Blackie Fitzpatrick, JujuBot, Gramps House, and Harmony. And many, many others, but those are the big four, in my